This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Sacred 2. In the last episode, we helped the orcs defeat the Octomamilius, or Octotamilius, or what? A big giant squid. Octomammoth? Yeah, we're just gonna call it that because that's a better game anyway. Anyway, yeah, we did it, and now we freed the elves, and now we gotta help them with their little problem about, I don't know, pipes, like leaking tea lines or something like that, or I don't know. Let's head off over there and see what we can do today. Let's see what the Seraphim can, what kind of crazy shenanigans the Seraphim can get up to today. Maybe we should, like, fight some of these dudes just because of the, I'm pretty close to leveling. Although I did gain, like, 1 or 2 levels off screen. Not from the previous episode, but the one before that. Taken a bit of time and then messed with that. I wouldn't say grind. Oh, I completely forgot I was actually going to do that side quest because it was, like, on the way. So, alright, let's, help these worshippers? Something like that anyway. Alright, anyway. Hello. Orc chief contacts. Greetings, not orc. This is Gronkor's grave. He was one of the greatest orc heroes of all times. During the Great Wars of 450 years ago, Gronkor single-handedly defended a fortress against a horde of elven invaders. He was struck down by no less than 54 arrows. He lies in this hero's grave, but his legend lives on. We bear his right hand with our war standard, and are proud to carry Gronkor's spirit into battle. Those stinky black furs over there claiming that they do the same thing. Their standard bearer also carries a right hand into battle, and they say it belongs to Gronkar. One of these hands is fake. We want to prove that our hand is Gronkar's right hand. Orcs are not allowed to enter this place. Any orc who enters Gronkar's grave will be struck down by lightning and hurled into a pit of eternal damnation. A little bit overkill, don't you think? We are here to resolve this dispute once and for all. You can help us, not orc. Enter the grave and find out which clan bears the true hand of Gronkor. Gronkor's tattoos will help you recognize it.
The task is in good hands.
Okay. So I guess we're just gonna, do we go down this path to the dungeon, I assume? Is it gonna activate? Kinda waiting for it to activate. Oh wait, no? Well, it's not activating, so... Well, usually there's like a highlight that says, hey, this is the quest. You gotta go in here. Alright, hold on, let me check this out really quick. Alright. Let's see. What dangers the main quest? Fan scars. Yeah, there's that. Okay, so why didn't it pop up? Ugh. Alright, anyway, let's get on. We can't go inside of a cave with our mounts, so... We can't go in while mounted. That's too adult. You'd have to get the... Pornhub stuff for that. So I guess we're gonna fight undead or ghost orcs. It's orcs! And they're ghosts! Ghosts! Oh man! Scoob! We're not gonna be able to deal with these undead orcs! Oh man! I know, Raggy! I could sort of do a Scooby. At least whoever voiced Scooby back in the old show anyway. I'm not sure of the current run. Actually, I don't even know if there is a current cartoon series of Scooby-Doo. I know there was, like, I think, was it Get a Clue the previous, like an actual TV show, not the made-for-TV movies that they did. Man, Hanna-Barbera really has been really whoring out, like, Scooby-Doo to, like, whatever fad is popular at the time. Like, there was a bunch of those, like, straight-to-DVD movies where they ran into, like, people from wrestling, like WWE or whatever it was. Like, what was that? I mean, if you like wrestling, that's fine. It's just like, all of a sudden, all these movies that based around wrestlers and John Cena and all this other stuff was like, where did that come from? Was that the thing the kids were into and Hanna-Barbera was just, or whoever owns Hanna-Barbera, I don't know. Maybe it was Cartoon Network or something like that, but it's like, is that what they thought? It's like, oh, the kids are into wrestling. We can get them into Scooby-Doo if we put them in their movies or whatever. It's like, what the fuck? And it was like, I don't know. Like I said, if you like it, whatever. But most people can. I mean, most people from what I heard that are Scooby-Doo fans say that those straight-to-DVD movies are pretty much just meh for the most part. There's like I think they said there was like a handful of them that weren't too bad, but most of them have been like, But like I said, I'm only more aware of the old Scooby-Doo cartoons from as a kid. Okay, this guy's... Oh, right. I keep forgetting that my buffs don't turn off when I get on the mount for some weird reason. I don't know why they don't just stay on. Alright, dude. Stop punching me. Stop flailing your arms like a drunk. Alright, I assume we're just trying to... Really just trying to find that hand. But it's gotta be in here somewhere. It'll give me... I barely see these guys. It's so dark here sometimes. Or shaman thingies, whatever you call them. Should be getting a level here pretty soon. Maybe I wonder if sometimes my buffs turn off if someone like casts it. Can you lose a buff if you get debuffed like by an enemy? Can they do that? I don't know. It's not like I've really tried learning the ins and outs of Sacred 2. I don't know why. I remember having a lot more enjoyment out of Sacred 1. Although I'll admit I didn't actually finish. Still Earth finally found his Monte Cristo. Unfortunately for him, it wasn't the sandwich. It was the Count, and the Count was armed. Oh, more gravestones to read, huh? Well, it's been a hot minute since we've read gravestones, so why not? Gravestone. Here rests Gronkar's Ward Rex. Oh, so that's an actual story thing in here. Huh. I was wondering if all of it was going to be goofy or not. Gravestone. Here lies Gronkar's teddy bear. What? I guess even hardened warriors need a comfort blanket. I guess Linus was right. Okay, come on. Come on. Highlight. It won't even let me like... Okay, there we go. Here lies Gronkar's second brother. Oh. I thought they were going to still be comical. Well, I mean, you know, anyway. I know where I'm supposed to go. I'm just going this way just to see. Oh, very careful. They're going to gang up on me. Buff do all the thing. In a with the bonus of being faster, speed-wise, you do attack quicker too. So that's one of the big benefits of casting the electricity ability. Although I keep maybe at one point maybe I should like switch up my style for a bit and like try the magic build or something like that. But really, if you're playing by yourself, you kind of almost have to do a straight warrior build because you'll probably survive a lot longer. Okay, more chat. Michael Boosler, add up to the side quest. Elvin Medagic. Okay. Had to take me a second. I was like, aw, man, I didn't even get to read it properly. I didn't read the bottom part, so well, hopefully you viewers read it. Olays Metzdorf, master of the side quest. Is that because I went in this place or something? Michael Dunmont, master of character quests. Are these actual like people who worked on the game? Maybe that almost seems like their description sounds like maybe they're like designers or something that worked on the final product or something like that. I could be wrong. Like I said, could be fans or forum users or something like that. Alright, who's attacking me now? Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, haven't been too much of a threat. Although if we were playing D&D or Pathfinder, I'd be using a hammer to fight them because slicing weapons have a resistance, or I did have a resistance to slashing weapons, so you have to use Guardian of the quest team. Someday is not a day of the week. Someday is not a day of the week. Oh, okay. Maybe that was someone used it as an excuse for being late or something like that. Felix Scholler, master of the main quest. So is he the one who did the actual main quest storyline? Wait, did that Ghost Orc say that, or was that the undead dude who said that? Either way, that's kind of surprising. I didn't know you could talk. You don't have lungs anymore. Janos Toth, add them to the side quest. Oh, and apparently some of the undead can like respawn after a bit. Like you have to kill them twice, like I don't know, I was about to say like a red skeleton from Mario, but that's not true. They just keep getting up over and over and over again. Alright. Come on. I was like saying we glitched out there for a second. Alright, let's see. Oops. I used the wrong potion. Although I could have been using potions of undeath on those undead and possibly killing them quicker, making them run away. But I haven't fought an undead, so I fight undead so infrequently I forget about it. Yeah, I have some of those potions queued up on my reticle over there, or on my directional pad, but I'm not really. Okay. Oh, do we have another section? Wow. First, I think this is the first dungeon where we've had multiple floors attached to it. Alright. Yeah, I'm fine with that, I guess. Something different. Hopefully this game doesn't have the infinite, well, not infinite floors, like one of those like eternal dungeon type things where you go down like multiple floors over and over and over again. But yeah, I don't think so. Statue of Great Grunkor. Yeah, it looks like for being a side quest, this dungeon was a little bit longer than I expected, but we can handle that. Man, quit knocking me out, dude. I mean, my wisdom can only raise my spell resistance. Maybe that's her saying that. I didn't even think. I didn't even think that maybe that's the seraphim screaming or something like that, going, "Aye!" Sounds almost too goofy to be like the main character's voice actress doing that. You know. Well, this game does have a lot of weird, odd British humor in it every once in a while, so at least I assume that the company made this is British. I could be wrong, but no. How do we get down? God, I can barely see anything. Although I don't have the brightness on my TV turned up super high, maybe that's why. But maybe I should. I do have problems seeing things. I do wear glasses and all that, so I have to get down somehow. At least these guys give decent experience, otherwise it'd be kind of annoying fighting these guys. Okay, oh there we go, there's a downstairs. There's a downstairs to this place? What? Living in the closet. Silly humans. Oh yeah, technically the seraphim isn't human, is she? Huh. Actually, no, I think there were some straight humans in the game if I remember correctly. But I didn't choose any of them. I still almost kind of wish I had chosen the robot to play as, but yeah. Alright, where's this hand? Where is it? Was it his J.O. hand? Is that why no one wanted to go in here? What a surprise, the corpse still has both hands. Hands of the clan spear must be forgeries. Ah, should have seen that coming. Well, let's grab some treasure while we're here. Got a war blade. Is that it? Probably not even that good of a weapon. But who knows? Could check it out here. Do we need to take the hand, or do we just... I guess we're just there just to check. So I guess we have to go back out now. Let me check that weapon I got, see if it's any good. Probably not. Let's see. Oh, it does more damage. Might be worth finally swapping out my... Oh, it's two-handed. Nuts. I mean, I could still use it, but it's... I'm trying to keep my... oh, maybe... That weapon might work. See, 61 to 76. Oh, yeah, that's definitely better. Finally, you've got a better one-handed weapon. It does say one-handed on there, right? Well, usually it says two-handed if it's two-handed, so... Alright. Yeah, we'll... Oh, slot. There we go. Yeah, now we finally got a new weapon. We do have some pretty nice weapons in our inventory, but I'm gonna go with sword and board. That seems to be the most solid build because it gives you a lot. Because equipping a shield gives you a bit of extra defense too. Can I just teleport back out? I could, but I have to teleport way back there. I mean, probably faster to teleport back that way actually and just ride the horse. Yeah, we'll just head on out. I could. Explore the rest of the stuff. It looks like I'm. Well, it doesn't look like I'm doing that much more damage. Really, it was a minor bump. I couldn't say it was a huge difference, but I'd rather get some amount of. I'm just double checking to see if there's like any other like treasures or anything like that. Oh, I'm sorry, Seraphim. Are you an adventurer? Did that hurt? Okay. Hey. Yeah, I thought that was decent. Although I don't necessarily need the gold so much. I mean, you could always use gold, but you know what I mean. Like, because I don't tend to not buy stuff from merchants, which would probably keep my stuff up to par. Like, I will admit I have run through a lot of areas with old inventory. Spock was what he posted. Now he's here. What? Like Spock, or was that whatever? Here lies the poor souls who foolishly incurred the wrath of the localizer. That must be in-game jokes, because I do not get any of those. It is kind of sad when you don't understand a joke and you can't, and you're like, what does that even mean? Why is that funny? See, I already checked that statue. Nothing there. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap-a-roo. It doesn't look right there. Alright, let's get out of here. Or at least let's go back to the next floor. Then we'll have to find, and then we'll have to go up another set of stairs. Let's just, I'll just skip them. I already fought them all once. I think I put forth the effort to actually fight them, so we can scoundrel them for the rest of it. I should have gone straight, because that would just take me past that. Oh well. All right. Let's tell them the news that they're both fakes. So who's the real? Well, actually, no one has a real hand because he had both hands. So, oh well, I guess they're just both. Did some guy on the top just decide to create a religion based off the left and right hand? That sounds like a sex religion almost for men or something like that. Or ladies. I guess technically they use hands too. Alright, dudes. What? Gronkar's body still has two hands.
For me, there is only the victory of the light.
Not solving a mystery, right? So what else you got? This is an astonishing turn of events. Now we both know the truth, and now both clans will be able to bear one of the Gronkar's hands with their standard. We shall have his right hand, and they can have his left hand. Would you enter the cave once more to fetch Gronkar's hands? We will reward you, of course. One hand washes the other, is the saying.
For the gods.
Really? I just called you scratch my back. Oh, of course it is. And we have to go back inside. Great. Well, luckily we've unlocked everything, and I think I'm just gonna skip fighting everything down there like I did before, so that we can just kind of run on through. I think my Christie ability resets quite frequently, or fills up quite frequently. And I have been updating or every time I level, I update the skill tree that improves regeneration or whatever. Was it here? Oh no, okay. Nope, sorry. I was supposed to just go straight. I don't know why I did that. Alright. But yeah, there's I forgot what it's called, combat tactics or whatever, that basically improves your regeneration rate on your skills, so. Which by doing that, it creates that like one ability that I can go through pretty quickly, which is nice. But yeah, talk about this quest being a backtrack. Oh boy. I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna come back out. Although, like I said, it's not like it was that tough, but if it was me, the first time, or actually, it was the first time doing it. Yeah, whatever. I had a thing I was gonna say, and then I kind of just my head just turned off there for a second. I was like, and your destiny apparently. Gronkar's moved. I guess he doesn't want to give up his hands without one last fight. I'll have to take a firm hand in this matter. He got up? Huh. So weird. Oh, are we just fighting an undead Gronkar now? Wait, how did he get back up from the dead? Are we not going to ask that question about how... Is it just the thing that the undead just come back to life no matter what? Alright. You guys, but I got his head. Oh, right, you have to kill him twice. Alright, come on. Oh, we gotta kill him 3 times, or? Alright. There we go. Got 3 times? Alright, we've got his hand. You got his hands, but I got his head. Woo! Alright, let's get out of here. Let's give them their hands so they can all bear the standard of his hand, I guess, or something. Oh wait, why do I keep doing that? Ugh. Damn camera angle. And the fact I can't see anything. It's all darkness, man. I'm going blind. Yeah, probably getting old. Having eyesight slowly gets worse and worse. And it's true, I haven't been to an optometrist in a while, so I don't know how bad my eyes have gotten. They don't seem that much worse, but like I said, with me having to like multiple times missing obvious stuff, and according to like people that's like, man, maybe I can get blind or something like that, or I'm having trouble getting details. I just don't have a lot of extra income for like buying all this insurance, so it's just a case of waiting until I absolutely need to do it. So yeah, I'm one of those people that just can't afford the whatever, however much a month. All I can afford is the car insurance, because that's required. Well, I need that for like driving, so it's weird how I need driving more than health insurance. But oh well. Anyway, here's your hand. Gronkar's hands. Now both clans can bear his hand with their standard. Hurrah! You are a true hero. Thank you.
For me, there is only the victory of the light.
And apparently the orc had a pistol. At least that's according to the reward I got from it. So. Oh, there it is. Apparently the horse can only appear in certain spots. So. Alright, well, since we're in the general area, might as well go. Although, I wonder if the game will require me to go back after that. Yeah, we can have an episode of no quest, I guess. I mean, we've had plenty of those before, so why not? Hey, did you just cast a spell on me that caused me to move? For a second I was like, why am I not moving? Alright. Let's at least get to the destination, and then I think we can call it an episode. Although it's going to be dangerous in an episode in an area where basically monsters might respawn on quite a regular basis. There's no usable plot here. I'll search somewhere else. Okay, let me get off this mountain here real quick. Finish these guys off. Hopefully it shouldn't take too long. Yeah, I keep forgetting that these guys are a bit tougher than before, so new areas, new HPs, new defenses, other such things. So kind of going through them pretty quickly.
No prisoners.
Thanks to the new sword I got, at least does a slight bit more damage. So there's that too. Alright, take this dork out. Alright, I think we'll call it there. Alright folks, well, we helped a tribe come together by cutting off an undead man's hands. Who, wasn't he like a really old person, so shouldn't his hands already disintegrate into like dust or whatever? It doesn't matter. Magic and fantasy or whatever. So find out what happens to this Seraphim next time in the next episode of Sacred 2. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.